Thank you for joining me today and learning about HIE Nevada's Web Access. The objective of this video will be to successfully search and look up a patient information necessary for medical treatment. Things to note before using the system include patient consent is required to view the records in the Health Information Exchange. Once established, you will be able to access the patient record given that the patient has said yes. Records in the Health Information Exchange are view only and records cannot be modified. The information is displayed exactly as it is sent to us. Now, in order to get access to the Health Information Exchange, you will need to use the username and password that you created when provided with the provisioning email. Once signed in, you will see an option to log into the HIE 2.0 platform. You will want to click on that tile. You will then want to select the organization you are working for. In order to look up the patient, you must have the patient's last name and first name. You will need to type in their last name and first name and click search. Once the patient has been found, you will want to click on the patient's link to their name. You will be asked to specify the reason for access. Most cases it will be treatment. Click continue. As we scroll down, you can see that there is the vital section. The vital section are sent to us through our data providers. The next section you will come to is the problems section. The problems section will help identify any chronic illnesses with the patient that have already been established by any of our participating providers. Going farther down, you'll see the encounter section. The encounter section allows you to see any time a patient has been admitted, discharged, or transferred from one of our participants. You can see that the patient has been admitted for multiple purposes. A couple of examples are difficulty breathing and chest discomfort. To open up an encounter, you simply click the admit date, and you can see the patient was admitted to the hospital. Once you've finished with the encounter section, you will be moved down to the immunization section. Immunizations will show you anything that has been given to the patient within the last several visits. The following section is allergies, and you can see that the allergy that is listed as well as the reaction and who it was documented by. The next section is your medications, advanced directives, and your results. Results will be all the lab results within the Health Information Exchange. You can see here that if you click the down arrow, you can get a full panel to display. You will also note within this full panel, there are a couple of icons that indicate that there were abnormal values within this result. The next section is diagnostic imaging reports. To look at an image report, you click on the link to the result name. You will see the dictated report and who it was signed off by. Once the report has been viewed, you can then elect to view the image as well. You can do this by scrolling up and clicking on the View Images link. Once clicked, you will be asked to continue. Once in the image, you can choose to view the entire series, or you can choose to manipulate the image. If necessary, you can export the image to a JPEG file. Please keep in mind that when you export the file, it will no longer be of diagnostic quality. Once you are finished viewing the image, you can exit out and return to the HIE Web Access screen. The next section is the reports. This is where you'll find all of the transcription notes, including discharge summaries. You'll notice here that there is a discharge summary for this patient for a recent hospital visit. The last section is the attachment section. The attachment section allows for our users to view any PDFs that have been sent to us from our participants. As you can see here, the result is displayed. Once finished, you can return back to the Web Access. One of the new features of the Web Access allows for us to customize the view that we wish to see. So using the bar along the left-hand side, you can click on the elements you want to see readily available. A physician may only want to see lab results, diagnostic imaging, transcription reports, as well as the attachments. This allows them to do so in one screen without having to scroll down through all of the results. An additional function of the Healthy Nevada Web Access is that you can copy and paste any report that you can open. So for example, I'm going to copy the information within the discharge summary, and for this demonstration I'm going to paste it into a Word document. However, the most beneficial will be for you to be able to paste it into your electronic health record. Though if you are not on an electronic health record, you could always print it via a Word document so that you can put into your paper chart. When finished, you will want to sign out. You have now learned how to use Healthy Nevada's Web Access. If you have any additional questions, you can email hielearning@healthinsight.org.